I lost 180 pounds on a meat-focused way of eating, and here's what I ate today.
All right, guys, let's see how much damage was done this week between the stuffs. Well, we're 2 pounds less than when we started trying to lose weight. So I'll take that. So, all right, well, it's not too shabby. I mean, it's not great. I'm still up 12 pounds. Wait, no, 8. Oh, still up 14 pounds. And, but hey, you know, I'm going.
That's my favorite part of fall. Look at all those gorgeous, gorgeous leaves just out on the ground. I just think that is such a stunning view for me. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to walk much today. Look at those clouds. They're yucky, yucky. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to take a little stroll right now because I need to decompress from this morning. So I got in my car, tootled on to work, and I was like, got in, pulled into the parking lot, got ready to put on my badge, and I'm like, uh-oh, where's my badge? So I tore my car apart, digging, drove back home. So I would have been at work like, I don't know, 7:10, 7:15. So anyway, I drove home. I was like, okay, I went to the bar Thursday and Friday, and I remember at one of the times I pulled it off and just tossed my badge into the car. So I was like, well, maybe, I don't know. So I went and I checked every pair of pants in my closet, and then I checked them a second time, and then hang on. Then I went downstairs, checked the washer and the dryer, checked everywhere. So I go back to my car and I get the light on my flashlight, and I'm looking under my car seats and blah, blah, blah. So then I'm like, well, shoot. So I started driving back to work. I figured, well, somebody can let me in because, we have badge tap doors now. I'm like, well, somebody's just going to have to let me in. So I look at the time. By then, I'm like, well, shoot a monkey. I might as well drive over to the IT department and ask for a new badge. So I did. And he was there, and he was able to make me a new badge to get into the front door. So I'm like, okay. So I got a badge, and from there, I was like, all right, well, I know I need the badge that has my name tag on it, because this one just gets me through the front door and doesn't have my picture on it. Well, I was like, okay, so let's just go back to the office, and then at least that way I can get in the door, and then I can order a new name tag badge. And I knew it was going to cost me money, but anyway, so I get to work, I go inside, and I look on the top of my shelves. Ooh, it's starting to sprinkle. Looked on top of my shelves, and lo and behold, there it was. There's my badge. Had I just tapped on the door or the window and asked one of my buddies to let me in, I would have saved all the drama and found it. But I never take my badge off at work, ever. I don't know why. Well, I mean, obviously I did once, and I don't know why I did it. And I was so sad. I was like, man, I've had the same badge for 14 years. I've never lost a badge for 14 years. And so I was all mad about it. But anyway, so I'm running around all over town trying to find my badge. Oh, and I even went to the bar parking lot to see if maybe I dropped it in the parking lot, and I didn't find it. Well, now I know why. That's because it was inside work. So yeah, look, you can see the raindrops. Anyway, so that's been my drama, and I have to get to work early. I just do, because as soon as people start rolling in, my door is like a revolving door all day. So I use that, 30, 45 minutes to just get the email checked, kind of get the things set up for the day. And So that didn't happen this morning. Anyway, so yeah, so that's been my morning, and I really need this walk to decompress. But yeah, it is 8. It's only 9 o'clock this morning. But yeah, so that was my morning. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ran all over the countryside trying to find that badge, and lo and behold, it was in my own office sometimes. But at least now I got a new scan badge to get in the door. This one's white. The other one was black. So either way, so he just said to mail the other one back because they can reuse them. He deactivated it and gave me a new one. So that way, if it was stolen, nobody could have gotten in. So, all right, well, that's my drama for the day. And, all right, this walk was very much needed. So, happy Monday, guys. I love you. Bye. Hey, how you doing? Well, I am making it. It's just been a long morning. Whew. And I tell you what, every day I come to work and I get here early. So I don't have to be here till 8 o'clock, okay? And I don't even clock in, but I don't have to be here till 8 o'clock. I wake up, take my shower, whatever my morning routine is, and then I just come in. I don't like to just sit at the house. Well, and so part of that, I get to work, and then I sit, hang on, that is my salad today. So I come in, check my mail, kind of go through my stuff, see what I have done to do for the day. And so it's just how I prefer to start my day. Maybe I got a little bit of the tism. I don't know. Either tism or OCD, but so now I don't know what I got. It don't need a name. I just got a Terri. So anyway, so my day has been off ever since, and so I'm extra angry and frustrated. I have all this angst inside. So thankfully, hang on, we're going to take a bite. It sure don't look like a lot of dressing on that, but I don't think I put any dressing on here. Well, that sucks. Anyway, I have a coworker, and she keeps ranch here. So usually, if I need to add a little dressing, I'll put a couple bucks on her desk, and ask her if I can use. First, I ask, and then put a couple bucks on her desk to help cover the dressing. Anyway, so we'll see. I may just eat it like it is and just be done with it. But this is 2 burger patties. And if you remember, I'll show you how watered down. I water down my my red beet pasta sauce because, I like to, it cuts the calories in half and you still get the good flavor. No, it's not all sticking on it like they're really thick, but who cares? You still taste it. So, I'm having an Italian bowl and a salad. I'm not going to eat these, but look what I found when I was digging under my car. I found these pizza flavored ones. I'll stick in my lunchbox. I may or may not eat it later, but look, I also found this under there. I'm like, ew, I wonder how long this has been under there and how disgusting it is. So I'm going to take that home when I get home, or take it home to wash when I get home. Thought about just tossing it because I'm like, I bet that's going to be foul. No, I'll wash it here at work and then take it home to wash in the dishwasher. Anyway, so yeah, I am having just an intense, angsty morning. So maybe eating will make me feel better. But I love you people, I know that much. And I love my team, my coworkers. Just all the voices are getting on my nerves today. I'm just like all discombobulated from this morning. So maybe by the time I eat, and it'll help me relax a little bit more. But I love you guys, and I'll talk to you Next thing.
Let me tell you what song's in my head. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man who lives down the lane? Yes, I know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Yes, I know the Muffin Man who lives down the lane. That's all I know. For some reason that stuck in my head. Well, I do know because this is a muffin I made over the weekend. And yeah, so I'm eating on it. It's the last one. What do we have? We have pork chop. It's like a pork chop steak thing. I'll show you. It's that. And then I microwaved it and seasoned it. We are also having a salad. Yes, I'm having a salad for supper. And I got my creamy. And then back here, I have, I don't know what flavor, but I have my electrolytes. I think it's peach. So, that's my supper. It's cold, man. It got cold, cold, cold. I had my house on 70 all weekend. And just now I had it on 70. But it was cold. So I got long sleeves and long pants. And so, yeah. This weekend, I might be going with a buddy to St. Louis. So I'm not really sure how that is going to look. It would just be one day, like a day trip. Really not sure how it's going to look, what I'll take, all that good stuff. So I'll show you what I eat that day. But I just want you to know. So it's, you know, friend that needs some help possibly. So if that's the case, I'm going to go up there with her. And yeah, but like I said, I'll show you what I eat. So I don't really have much for you tonight. Do I have anything exciting to tell you? No. I did good. Oh, I did eat those pizza chips. So they are doing something across the street. I think they're laying, the Circle is another kind of internet. Yeah, I hear Baxter telling them off. And so, but they're working across the street over there. And but it looks like this big spool of orange. And the Circle laid, you know, they went into Jackson where Mom lives. And I was describing it to her and she said that's how it looked whenever they did it at hers. They didn't do it in her yard, they did it across the street. So they're across the street from me. I don't know if they're gonna come back and do it in my house, in front of my house too or not. But it's like they dig a big hole and I think they're pushing it through the dirt. I don't know. Anyway, but I saw their prices. They ain't no much better than what I'm paying now with AT&T. So we'll just see. All right, that's all I got for you today. I love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow.